I want to introduce my favourite road, which we recorded earlier this year in about April, but we just haven't had a chance to put the video together. And that is a road that for once is very local to us, and it is Rookhope to Blanchland. It's in Weardale, which is already one of the most beautiful parts of the world. In fact, it's one of the reasons we moved to the northeast. It is wild, and I mean by that it's mostly kind of empty countryside with lots and lots of heather, lots of hills, very little actual kind of plant growth, so it feels like the end of the world, and for me it's an amazing top up of my soul. I always feel just so much better and so much more at peace after spending a bit of time out in this wild. The other thing about that kind of area is it is properly out in the elements. Because we're up on the top of the Pennines, it's windy, you feel every moment of being out in the middle of nowhere, and that again makes you just feel so peaceful and so calm. Why do I love this road? I love it because it is one of the most fun roads in the local area. It has some of the best corners. They're challenging. You have to push yourself if you want to do them at anything other than crawl speed, and they're going up a hill and they're tight. So actually there's a lot of enjoyment in seeing if you can do them as best as you possibly can, getting around those corners tight, getting around those corners neatly. It feels like a real interesting thing to do, and it's helped by the fact that it's one of the best road surfaces in the local area. It's clear, it's clean, and it's enjoyable to ride on. It's nice not to be bumped everywhere for once. The other reason I like it is because it's the middle of nowhere. You tend not to run into many other people other than the occasional biker who's also enjoying it just as much as you, and there's something quite joyous about sharing that experience with other bikers. The other final reason that I really like it is that it's an interesting area. So you start off in Rookhope, which is just a pretty little village, but you run through a village called Hunstanworth, which is interesting. It has really unusual roofing, which I know sounds strange, but they all have an interesting decorative pattern, all the houses in that village. It became our local go-to place in the middle of the COVID lockdown because it was also a source of free-range eggs and honey. So going shopping for eggs was the code term for our club to go out and actually have a ride, because we needed an excuse to get out there when it was all a bit much. You end up in Blanchland, which is probably the prettiest village in the kind of Weardale. It's very old-fashioned, but it's also full of kind of beautiful spaces. It has a lovely little kind of local shop, which does great coffee, lovely tea rooms, and one of the most beautiful old pubs, the Lord Crew, that you will find. You'll end up sat in one of about 10 different tiny rooms with 3 other people. Finally, because I'm a bit of a crafter, it also has a local craft collective shop, and I really like to support that kind of thing because it's an opportunity for local crafters to sell their stuff. So for me, it's kind of got everything. It's a beautiful part of the world, it's a really interesting ride, it's challenging, it's fun, and you end up somewhere where you can have a really nice cup of coffee and do a little bit of craft shopping. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that for me. So I have to say, this tends to be the place that I often end up when I go out for a ride.
And I feel like I knew you before. new